Let's hear now from the other side. Republican Senator John McCain joins us from Capitol Hill. Good morning, Senator McCain.
Good morning, Maggie.
You just heard Vice President Biden echo what President Obama said last night. Now that the Democrats no longer have the supermajority in Congress, the responsibility to govern is yours, the Republicans as well. Are we going to start hearing more yeses from you and fewer noes?
If there's true bipartisan negotiations, if they will bring us in on the takeoff, hopefully we can be in on the landing. Look, the facts are that they figured that they had 60 votes at the beginning of this health care debate and legislation, and they decided they would ram it through. They ran into problems at the end with their own in order to try to get 60, so we saw the unsavory deal-making with unions, with the Cornhusker kickback, the Louisiana Purchase, and other deal-making behind closed doors in direct contradiction to the president's pledge to have the C-SPAN cameras in and true bipartisan negotiations. So the people of Massachusetts spoke up that they wanted us to stop. They wanted us to stop and go back to the beginning, and we should, and we want to, in a bipartisan basis with real input from the Republicans.
So it seems as though the president was open to doing that. He said last night, if anybody has a better idea for health care, let me know. What would you like to see him do? What is your call to the president this morning?
For him to seriously consider our proposals, among which are medical malpractice reform, which there's none of in this bill, for going across state lines to get insurance policies, to reward wellness and fitness, to establish risk pools for people with pre-existing conditions, to encourage health savings accounts. There's a long list of proposals that we have made which have not even been considered, much less incorporated in meaningful health care reform.
But
and the people have spoken, and the people have spoken overwhelmingly. Of course we will, quote, compromise, but we've got to be brought in on the negotiations. We were not, or have we on any other issue. And when we talk about cutting $15 billion in savings next year, but this year adding 80 or $100 billion more to an already overwhelming deficit, there's a little credibility gap there.
I have 20 seconds left, but I want you to clarify something for me. When the president said to the Senate last night, I want a jobs bill on my desk without delay, they cut to the Republicans, and a couple of them were shaking their heads. Is this something the Republicans don't want?
It's a stimulus bill again. It's failed. They said when we passed the last stimulus bill that we'd have 8% unemployment. That was their commitment. It's 10%. Most Americans don't believe that mortgaging our children's futures is the way to go about it, particularly with the kind of stimulus package that failed in the past.
All right, Senator John McCain, appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.